legend.
From all around the world,
He now traveled to West Africa. Today, Guinarou, king of the Guineas. If you cut wood in a forest, the echo repeats it. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. There's a country we call Echoes. In this country, there's a field full of bushes. You can see it from the other side of the valley, close to the Debout village, near the Glou river, in the shallow. The river is profound and there's many hippopotamus and crocodiles. The bushes are dense and the trees are very tall. But no one ever goes there, even to gather wood for the fire. If you cut wood in the forest, the echo repeats it. Be careful, it gets out of the river or down the tree. Run away! Sabunyuma, a man who traveled a lot all his life, decided to cut all those bushes to settle his field there. The villagers advised him to abort this project, but he was very confident. He gets his axe and enters the field. All good? All good. He starts to clear the bushes, but before he cuts the first branch, "Who's cutting my bushes?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guinea? The man is afraid, but he calmly answers, "It's me, Sabunyuma. I want to settle my field here." "And who allows you?" asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guinea? "No one," answered the man full of fear. "All good," Guinarou said. Guinarou called his Guineas to help Sabunyuma. 200 Guineas arrived laughing. Thousands of legs, thousands of arms. Before the night, all the field is clear. When the cut bushes have dried, Sabunyuma goes back to his field to burn it. He takes a little flame into a pot and enters the place. All good? All good. He starts to approach the flame, but before he burned anything, "Who's there?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guinea? The man is afraid, but he calmly answers, "It's me, Sabunyuma. I'm here to burn the bushes we cut before." "And who allows you?" asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guinea? No one, answers the man full of fear. "All good," said Guinarou. And Guinarou called his Guineas to help Sabunyuma. 300 Guineas arrived laughing. Thousands of eyes, thousands of blasts. Before the night, everything is burned. When everything is burned, Sabunyuma goes back to the village and stays there for the season. To all the people saying he should abandon, he answered that he will not abort his project. He waits for the rainy season. The day after the first rain, he goes back to his field to seed it. He carries on his head a jar full of millet. He enters the place. All good? All good. He starts to seed the field. But before the first millet touches the ground, "Who's there?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, kings of the Guinea? The man is afraid, but he calmly answers, "It's me, Sabunyuma. I'm here to seed the field we prepared before." "And who allows you?" asked Guinarou. Guinarou, kings of the Guinea? "No one," answered the man full of fear. "All good," said Guinarou. And Guinarou called his Guineas to help Sabunyuma. 500 Guineas arrive laughing, thousands of carrier, thousands of pitcher. Before the night, everything is said. All good? All good. After a moon, the millet grew. Time has come to protect it from the bird. But Sabunyuma is sick. He sends his son to replace him. He tells him, "Here is my sling. When you will scream to feed the birds, you'll probably hear someone asking who is there. You can simply answer, 'This is me, Sabunyuma's son.' And the child goes alone in the field. All good? All good." The child entered the field, but before he used his sling on a bird, "Who's there?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guinees. The child is not afraid. He simply answers, "It's me, Sabunyuma's son." And Guinarou called his Guineas to help the child. All good. At noon, everyone stops working and uses this time for resting a bit. But Sabunyuma's son goes into the field and picks some millet. He peels it, breaks it, eats it. Wow, it's so sweet and tasty. But before he adds anything, "Who's there?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. The child is not afraid, and he calmly answers, "It's me, Sabunyuma's son." "And what are you doing?" asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. "I break a millet plant to eat it," answered the kid, and he starts eating again. "Wait, I'm gonna give you a hand." Then Guinarou calls his Guineas to give a hand to the kid. It's so sweet, so tasty, what a meal! Before the night, everything is eaten. All good. Then, the child doesn't dare to go back home. After the nightfall, his father comes to pick him. When Sabunyuma arrives in the field and discovers that everything has been destroyed, he enters into a deep anger. He catches his boy to beat him. But before he gave a slap to his kid, "Who's there?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. The man is hungry, and he answers, "It's me, Sabunyuma." "And what are you doing?" asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. "I beat my son, because he ate all my millet field," answers Sabunyuma, and he starts again beating his son. Then, Guinarou calls his Guineas to give a hand to Sabunyuma. Before midnight, the kid fell dead under the blows. All good? All good. And Sabunyuma doesn't dare go back home. When the sun rises, his wife comes to pick him. But when she arrives in the field and discovers a dead son, she starts crying, lamenting, and accusing her husband. But before she dropped her tears, "Who's there?" suddenly asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. The woman in tears answered, "It's me, Sabunyuma's wife." "And what are you doing here?" asked Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guineas. "I cry for my little boy my husband killed," answered Sabunyuma's wife, and she started crying again. Then Sabunyuma called his Guinea to give a hand to Sabunyuma's wife. "It's so nice crying. It's so good. What a joke." Before the sun is raised, the woman is swept by the river. All good. And now, Sabunyuma is alone. Alone in the world. He doesn't even know where to go. An insect bit him. He's scratching. But before he starts scratching, who's there? Suddenly asks Guinarou. The man is afraid. He answers shaking. It's me, Sabunyuma. And what are you doing? Asks Guinarou. Guinarou, king of the Guinees. I'm scratching myself because something bit me, says Sabunyuma while chittering. And who allows you? Asks Guinarou, threatening. No one, say the man, and he starts running away. Wait! I'm gonna give you a hand. Then, Guinarou calls his Guinea to help Sabunyuma scratching himself. They scratch his skin. They scratch his flesh. Soon, they scratched him until the bones. Sabunyuma cannot resist. He fell dead. All good? All good. Since no one dares to touch this field, even to gather wood for the fire. The bushes are dense and the trees are very tall, and there are many hippopotamus and crocodiles. It's in a shallow. You can see it from the other side of the valley on the way to the Debu Debu village, near the Glu Glu river. In a country we call Ecos. If you cut wood in a forest, the echo repeats it. Run away,